The What It Takes Radio Company, a podcasting and publishing company designed to help you reach your audience. And we'd like to reach out to you because we are beginning a new podcast. This is for you if you want to be an entrepreneur. Did you see the picture? Yes. How to be a world-class Jesus entrepreneur. And this is an introduction. Many years ago, a powerful man of great influence in the world-renowned Roman Empire, he made a profound statement. He stood before a man named Jesus of Nazareth while the crowd shouted, "Get rid of him! He's dangerous. He's a threat to you, to Rome, and to all of us." Well, caught in the middle of this mess, Pontius Pilate questioned Jesus. It was quite an exchange. It was about what is truth. And then Pilate made a simple yet world-changing declaration. That's right. He said, "Behold the man." Behold the man, Jesus. That's right. The man for all seasons, for all stages, for all ages. The man of truth, whom we should follow. My name is Stan Houston, and I'm going to invite you to join me on an adventure, a journey. We're calling it How to Be a World-Class Entrepreneur by Seeking and Choosing the Jesus Entrepreneur Experience. How to Be a World-Class Jesus Entrepreneur. It's a podcast, and it's going to be here on usually a weekly basis. And then, of course, we are having all kinds of things. We already have a class and a course and book that'll go along with this weekly podcast. Well, some of you are saying, who are you? Well, as I said, I'm Stan Houston, and I'm a longtime business performance coach and an international broadcaster. I lead two major organizations, including the What It Takes Radio Company, which is a podcasting and publishing venture. And for over 30 years, I've brought together my passion for storytelling and broadcasting and business coaching to help people thrive in the work they do and to build a life that makes a difference. That's who I am. Obviously, I've been around a few years. The Jesus Entrepreneur Experience, that's the call of this course. The call of this course is, if you want to know how to be an entrepreneur, behold the man, Jesus. Who is he? Well, to those who follow him, Jesus is Lord and he's Savior. He's our teacher and the model for how we are to imitate, how we are to serve. And many of us are in careers and building businesses, and we're asking ourselves, how can we do this? How can we succeed in the marketplace and still remain followers of Jesus, of the Christ? Well, this podcast and this course will be nothing like you've ever encountered before. I believe that's the case. You see, there are countless programs out there on entrepreneurship, hundreds of classes and courses on entrepreneurship. And there are many more that explore how to incorporate Christian principles into business. A lot of them do that. However, what we are offering is different. That's right. It's not just about sprinkling a little biblical wisdom and some proverbs into your business strategy. Yeah, it's about fully integrating the life and the teachings of Jesus into how you make your mark in the marketplace. And every time I teach the course, and every time I do a podcast, because it's always relevant, and it's always relevant to who you are and where you are, whatever unique journey that you are on. I can honestly say that every time I've taught the course and every time I've done a podcast or a presentation, it's different. It's new, because this is for you. Yes, remember how to be a world-class Jesus entrepreneur. And actually, you just learned one of the first lessons, and that is, this is for you. That's right. This is for you. Some of those powerful words in language, the English language and whatever language, is just the realization that this is not for me. This is not for everybody. This is for you. And that will change how you view life and how you view business. This is for you. Now, this course, this class, this podcast, this experience will challenge you to see Jesus in a new light. That's right, as an entrepreneur. Yes, Jesus was a world-class entrepreneur. And if you want to be a great entrepreneur, you can do no better than to follow his example. Look at him that way, among all of the other ways that he has chosen to reveal himself and chosen us to follow him. Now, through my years of business coaching, and I've learned a lot from traditional education. I have the education. I've listened and done all of that work. And I've learned a great deal from my clients as they have taught me, as well as I have been able to teach them. But I always knew that in that education and all of those books that I read and the classes and courses I took, I knew that something was missing. The standard business teaching lacked spiritual wisdom. I oftentimes said, they don't have the wisdom and insight and truth that comes from following Jesus. An MBA doesn't have any of that work. Sometimes that it's mostly bad advice if it doesn't include spiritual wisdom. And as I said, it's not just something you paste on or attach to. It is truly central to the education you can have and learn that will help make you be successful in the marketplace. There's very little of that around, and this class, this course, this experience, this podcast will try to fill that gap. We will explore how the life, the beliefs, the principles and practices of Jesus offer one of the best educations available for becoming a world-class entrepreneur. Jesus was the ultimate change maker. Not only did he make a difference that reshaped the world, but in some respects, he was seeking to create a different world. And as his followers, we are called to do the same. And using this to impact our businesses, our families, our communities, and our world. This is your invitation to learn something brand new about life and business, and I think most importantly, about Jesus. So I have two questions. Are you ready? I oftentimes would say to somebody after I gave a demonstration of what we could do, as I oftentimes teach people, don't describe what you do, demonstrate how good you are. Say, are you ready? And oftentimes they would say, I think I'm ready. I said, are you ready? And then I would say, are you serious? Because if you want to make your mark in the world, you have to be serious. And this is your invitation to be serious, to join us in learning, growing, and being challenged. You'll gain a lot of new insights, some fresh perspectives, and a much deeper understanding of how to bring Jesus Christ-centered principles into your entrepreneurial journey. I guarantee that. You will be surprised by what you will learn. And so are you ready to commit, to give your full attention and open yourself to some new ideas and some new challenges? Are you ready to become a Jesus entrepreneur? This podcast is free and it will get you started. But as we go and grow, there are products and services that you will be asked to, pay for. Remember, this is a business. This is not just, quote, a ministry. This is a business. I'm in business. And I welcome you to the Jesus Entrepreneur Experience. Join us in our podcast. Join us in personally connecting with us at stanhusted@gmail.com, stanhusted@gmail.com. And let's begin our journey together and learn how to be a world-class entrepreneur by seeking the Jesus and living out and sharing with others the Jesus entrepreneur experience. Once again, feel free to reach out, stanhusted@gmail.com, stanhusted@gmail.com, and we'll be in touch. Remember, it will be special. It will be just for you. Till next time, all the best and blessings. Be safe, be blessed, and bless others. Bye for now.